Hello, Ixie. Hello, Llama. How are all of you today? Oh, dang. I could open the Elden Ring adventure guide. I don't need the adventure guide. I've already played the game. The figure skating hype? Why is the game in a weird resolution? The game's in like 3560. Or, whatever. It's not in 1440p. It's stretching onto my... Is this set at 4K or something? Does it assume that I have a wide monitor? Because I don't. I don't have an ultra wide. I'm running a normal monitor. Oh, I hit continue because I can't see the menus. I can't see chat anymore. Give me a minute. Oh, the game crashed. Yeah, I know you don't see the game. It says encoding overload. I mean, yeah, I could understand that considering that the... Well, I mean, actually, no. How is it actually having an encoding overload issue? The only thing it's encoding is me. I guess my little pixel me. Yeah, I guess. I legitimately can't see the options menu. I'm assuming options is like 2 down in the menu. We'll be back after this commercial break. Oh, it readjusted itself, but it readjusted literally everything else on my system as well. 2560 by 1440p. There we go. Yeah, it was at 3620 by 2036. That... Oh, no wonder it's having encoding issues. Ray trace quality at high? No ray trace. I don't need ray trace. Oh, now it's... This doesn't appear for all of you. It's wide again. Why is it wide? There. Finally. Good God. Turn off the goddamn motion blur. It should not be on. I'm just setting everything to high to reduce lag. Yes, how are you today, Kay? I hope you know that you're appreciated. Anyway, new game. I don't have a specific build in mind, I'm gonna be real. What does Prophet get? I wish I could... Healing incantations. I kind of want to see... about, like... Fire. I think fire could be fun. Incantations. Hero was the first one I ever played as because they're just strong. Samurai is also, like, stupidly good early game. Just because they start off with enough, you know, health and stuff to, and really good armor that they just wipe through everything. I think fire is incantation and scales off of faith, but I don't know for sure. I'm gonna check. Faith, yeah, okay, so they are faith. So yeah, we should go something with good faith. Which Confessor would probably be the best bet, because I also want to use, like, a Claymore. Maybe, like, the big cleaver or something, you know? Prophet starts off with the most faith, but... I think Confessor might be the best for what I want. I think I'll do Confessor. They also have a broadsword and a kite shield. That's pretty damn good. Keepsake. Yeah, listen. Literally, no one in their right mind are just like, oh yeah, let me take, you know, the imp ashes or the cracked pot or, you know, the bewitching branch. A boiled prawn, especially. Should be as well. No, everyone goes golden seed for the early extra flask. Like, come on. Make them mature. Sure, let's do that. No size. It needs to be massive. Yeah, nothing's going weird on my room. I don't know what you mean. I'm going to make them look as bad as possible. No, that needs to be as thin as possible. This is already great. This is already great. I kinda like it like this. Look at the sniffer on this man's. He can smell someone coming from a mile away. Nah, I like it when it's just flat. Perfect! I love that I can do this in this game. Nah, it needs to be down. Of course he has to be sad. Actually, how does he look when he's happy? He still looks sad. He looks so sad. He's eating his lower lip. I want his chin to be very long. This man's cannot eat. This poor guy. He's so sad. He's so sad. Dang, he's also balding as well. This poor guy. Food critic. Oh my god. We're making Anton ego. There we go. He's also balding. No luster. Of course, he has a lot of white hairs. Okay, that's a bit too many white hairs. He's old. To be fair, I just played Dark Souls 2. I gotta give myself breaks, you know? He's gonna have the most feminine eyelashes I can give him. Just because I feel like that's kind of funny. You know, let's make him pink. No, there we go. Oh, they went back. Ow. Oh, but the temporary color. Yay. Completely opaque. He has like... Oh no, this poor guy. Oh, look at how oily I can make his skin. Do we want his skin to be very oily? Oh god, I think that makes him worse. Alright, yeah, that seems good. He tried to make, like, give himself makeup to make himself feel better, but it doesn't work. He tried so much. You can't even see his lipstick because his lips are internal. Nah, I kinda just like how he is now. Gotta give him a big head. This poor man. This poor man. I'm having too much fun with this, I don't care. No, please. Alright, I won't. I won't. There you go. I think that's a good color for him. Hang on, maybe I ought to change his hair color. handle it. I can't. Oh my god. I can't be trusted with character creators. I think that's what people have learned today. If I allow myself to go insane with character creation, this is what happens. Yeah, you know what? Sure, we'll do pink hair, but we need to make it a little less bright. There we go. This is our man's. You know, maybe we ought to give it some strong luster. Yeah, you know what? Strong luster. Very dark roots, though. He clearly does not take care of his hair that much. Like, he hasn't dyed it for weeks. Oh god, the fact that it's pink in there makes this a lot sadder. There we go. I can't wait to have a helmet that, like, only partially covers my face, and it needs to morph around that nose. Saving to favorites. Yeah. Who could forget... Hang on, I'm going to save. Who could forget my other character I made for the first time? Grandpa. Grandpa, I thought, looked pretty funny. No. I hadn't even started. What should we call him? Is something wrong? I don't know, does anyone have a funnier names than that? Quite honestly, I kind of want to go, like, fire build, you know. So that's why we're Confessor for Faith. And I also kind of want to use the Claymore. That's also why we're Confessor rather than the Acolyte or whatever they're called. I just kind of want to be fire smashy. Maybe there's a cleaver I could use somewhere in the game. We don't need this intro cutscene. Get out of here. God, I forgot I jump. Also, Tonskin, you mentioned before how the interact button could be the jump. Well, could be used for kicks. It can't be, because that's the jump. And jump can be used in combat for dodging. So unfortunately, that's not possible. Alright, time to leave. It's really weird that you are required to pick up this finger first before you're allowed to move on. I know, I'm sorry. I got Urgent Heal and Assassin's Approach. Yeah, this makes me quiet. Are y'all ready to watch me totally win this first fight? Yeah. Honestly, I probably will as well, because I kind of get sick of it. Yeah, I know. There we go. Why makes so much more sense to me for jump? Because Skyrim, admittedly. I'm going to win this fight. Just watch. I'm so good at video games. Ow. We're gonna win this fight. Trust. You gotta trust. No! That attack did so much more damage than the rest of them. See, I won. Aren't you proud of me for definitely winning? Honestly, the sword it gives you is kind of bad, so I don't care much, but still. Who pinged me? Someone dares to ping me. To be fair, that happens every time. Your health just doesn't drop to 0. Alright, now it's time for the hardest boss in the game. I really don't know why they put them here this early, but they do. It's weird. No one quite understands why they do it. Luckily, ow, I'm a god gamer. I forgot how slow these guys attack. God, you guys attack too slowly. I hit A to jump yet, because that's what I did before. We got the Roa fruit. Time for me to collect these constantly and yet never actually use it. You know? I tried to guard break. I forgot this isn't a good game, so I can't do that. Ow. Could you just... I'm getting sick of you. Honestly, this tutorial's pretty alright, though. Slow enemies that are pretty weak overall. Could this be item? No, I don't think so. What you gonna do now? You can't hurt me, Jack. Also, I forgot you have to hold A if you swap it to swap over weapons, you know. Okay. That's kind of lame, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, thanks for the backstab. Oh no, it's him. It's him. Owie. I like how they gave that guy more health just so you could maybe see that if you break it, he does that. Okay. Good luck. Yeah, you need luck for this fight. Quite honestly, this fight is stupidly hard. Like, the fact that they put this fight into the game really says how bad FromSoft has gotten with, you know, balancing. See, look at that. Ah! Back off. Okay, thanks for the good parry. Okay. That one was a little bit rough, but we managed to get through it. God Gamer, it only took me one attempt. I know, you're all very impressed with my obscene skill. Thank you, thank you. You know, it's weird how this is one of the only trees without a golden seed under it. Yeah, so it actually just made me a much better gamer. That ladle-only run prepared me for this. Had I not done the ladle-only run, I probably would have been there for like 30 minutes, probably. At minimum. Also, I am doing no restrictions of any kind on summoning, because whatever, I don't care much.
To the left. Of course, you unfortunate without guy. You are fate.
Oh yeah, I should probably upgrade my flask, huh? It's a shame I have no thing. Also, anyway, are you guys ready for me to fight this boss? Because I refuse to fight it later than now. Yeah. You know, I don't know if there is a way to critical off of that. I can't see. Owie. How did that hit me? No, I got roll cut. I think it would have been fine. Hell yeah. There you go. I was cheated, I'd like to say.
Are you familiar? You may also that.
I forgot to finish speaking to him.
To castle, the home. To castle, if you.
Get him on the run back. Sorry, I was just so prepared for a long, drawn-out fight because of Rick. Ow. I wasn't prepared for something to be that easy after Rick. You know? So I was just playing weird. God, he keeps spacing me out perfectly. Stop spacing me out! What? Why did that one-shot me? Does anyone know why that one-shotted me? Did that hit full damage for both the swing and the dust? So I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of stupid. That's very likely what happened. The dust does enough to kill me. Yeah, but the dust does it? Like, it's dust. Maybe I'm stupid, but I feel like dust should not do much damage. Oh, of course that time you actually hit me. I don't believe you. I definitely haven't dealt with that. I mean, to be fair, he does have a big nose, so I believe it. The one sense he has is smell right now. He can barely see, he can probably barely hear. He still hasn't staggered? What the hell? There we go. Ow. Ow, I hate your freaking... God, I hate his shield attack. His shield attacks legitimately feel like they just stop midair sometimes. Like they just choose to slow down, you know? Legit, if he didn't bash with his shield, he'd be a joke to fight. But his shield does more damage than his halberd. Which is really funny now that I think about it. You should just use your shield, man. Also, I forgot that, yeah, this boss does immediately show something that I hate. And that's bosses not having a stamina system. If you stand at the right spot, he'll just keep swinging at you. Like, we saw it. He swung like 6 times in a row and then shoulder bashed me. Yeah, see? Had I stayed close, he probably would have just kept going. I fully expected him to just choose to swing there. Yeah, seriously, he can just choose to keep swinging. I didn't mean to drink. Wow, I'm surprised that didn't hit me. And of course he just delayed it. Cool. I love this game. Yeah, again, he just delays himself in the air. I hate it. Like, even one of the first bosses points out something that I really don't care about for this game. That's how much things do just delay themselves. What? I'm sorry, why did that swing go through my shield? Does anyone know? Does anyone have any idea why that attack went through my shield? I blocked the other running attacks. Why did that one not get blocked? Yeah, you know what? That's exactly what it is. You know what's really funny? How often you'll see someone make stupid work, well, say stupid things because, oh, I beat the boss. My biggest... I can't see anything. My biggest point of that is I saw many people saying, no, Godskin Duo's not a bad boss. You know, this boss that is two separate bosses that shouldn't be together, but you have to fight them up to 4 times. That's not a bad boss. I thought he would stagger from that. I don't know why I did. That one's entirely my own fault. Urgent heal. Yeah, the second anyone says, like, oh, this boss is easy, just use Mimic Tier, I disregard them. Just use pre-nerf Mimic Tier. Okay, that one was my own bad, I shouldn't have been. Oh, I'm surprised I lived that. That one was my own fault. Getting hit there. Ow! I hit B, I would like. Seriously, does this guy need a 7-hit combo just because you're slightly too close to him? Genuine question. Of course. Fine, whatever. I'll deal with this later. I forgot how annoying his moveset is when you can't just deal 500% of his health in one hit. Like, legit, he should not have a 6-hot combo. Yeah. Like, it does genuinely feel that way. And it's only if you're close enough to... It's only if you're close enough to hit him after he does a combo. Like, that's something that I have noticed, and I always notice, is that... Sure, he's easy if you know how to... You know, if you don't get close enough. But if you're not close to him, then hey, look at that. He doesn't actually attack that much because you're not close enough to hit him.
I am Carl. I am selling where the land has its only, let's say. You know, you should buy a craft essential. The kit costs but the import.
I'll buy the crafting kit. I know I'll use it a lot, trust me.
I'm glad you took my made an X.
You know something that does kind of bug me? Like, this isn't something I mentioned last time I played this game, but it's something that I think of every now and then when I play it. The fact you can't craft in combat, that just... Like, you can't even open the crafting menu while you're in combat. And by in combat, it means an enemy within 5 miles knows where you were at. Doesn't actually mean you are currently under attack. Same thing with the map. Like, no fast traveling while an enemy's attacking you. You know what? Sure, I get that. No... You know... No looking at the map at all while in combat. I disagree entirely. Mainly because sometimes I just forget to place down a waypoint. It's like, oh, where am I? I'll look at the map. No one's near me, but something, you know, like, smelled me from 5 miles off and is walking towards me. So I can't look at my map to double check where I'm at. Also, this place. I don't actually remember the boss that's in this area. Oh, it's this guy! Ow. Wow, you delayed that way more than I expected. Also, I don't really ever use guard counters, but now I am. Because you're taught in Souls games, you're bad if you use a shield. I do kind of like that they made shields, you know, usable again, by giving you a guard counter. Because that means that being passive doesn't mean that you miss out on a turn. Do you not have breakable poise? Jeez, I did so many charged R2s. Yes, I know how equipment menu works, alright. I don't really need the fire damage negation, but I have it just because. But yeah, making it so you have guard counters is like a good way to, you know, make them usable. Also, are you all ready for me to walk around for 5 hours to get all of the sacred tears I need early? Yeah, exactly. And it makes shields actually useful again. Because in earlier Souls games, using a shield, you lost more than you gained generally. It was safer, but you'd lose more stamina blocking unless you were using a great shield. In which case you had to invest a fair bit of strength and weight to use that shield, which means you couldn't put it into armor. But making the guard counters lets you be, you know, actively passive, I guess is the way to say it. Hey, Melina.
Have you heard of they serve, but you? I can play the role of maiden, turning rude to aid you. You need to the foot. Then
Yeah, sure, girl.
Summon me. I bequeathed. Use it. It will summon a spectorant. Treat him with.
Anyway, you want to level me up?
Share them with me. Your thoughts, your ambitions.
I can level up once, Jesus, I forgot. I forgot that leveling up is expensive as all hell in this game. Anyway, we're gonna go with Vegor. Thank you for telling me all of these things. Anyway, we're going back here to meet Ronnie.
This way, tarnished. May I have a word? A pleasure to meet thee, tarnished. I am the witch Renna. I'd heard tell of a tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed, and upon looking into the matter,
I have not ridden the steed
talk I
once.
surmise is of thee. Thou art possessed of the power, no? To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent. I was entrusted by Torrent's form. 'Tis a bell, of course, summon them with it. The spirits will obey thine command, but briefly. Now it is thine.
I'm sorry, I can't take
Forgive
my face
I doubt we
seriously.
shall again meet. How long will it be before the tarn?
Yeah. Oh wait, I can talk to Melina here? Or Melina? Honestly, I barely remember being able to talk to Melina. I legit, when I first played, I forgot about her.
Tiny golden or this light once shone, but now you can see them, the rays of grace. Upon the cliff in Castle Stormvale is a shard bearer.
No, listen, legitimately. Like, actually 100% legitimately. When I first played the game, I forgot about Melina because I had played through the game and got to the capital without her, like, coming up again.
I pray that you face the upon the a demigod. If the rays and the Elden as an ally, pray to face.
Like, it's so bad. Whoops. Uh-oh. I tried to dodge, it didn't let me. How dare it. I meant to sprint while I was on the horse. I forgot that L3 went ahead and dropped you off of it. Time to beat this guy the same way I did the first time, except with a much smaller weapon. Which does make this harder, because I have less range. Ow. What? I couldn't even recover! It is. I feel upset I wasn't allowed to recover. Now listen, I will always agree that the mountain combat is kind of shit. But it's legitimately the best way to deal with most of the big boss, well, the overworld bosses. Because you can quickly get in and out of danger with little risk. Especially if you use a big weapon, this is basically the only way to deal with some of them. Please, I feel like that's a thing that, you know, shouldn't be a thing. Owie. You're okay, Torrent. I'm stuck! I love getting stuck! I love it! I love when I turn around and I'm still stuck! Enjoy work, Kay. Love you. I always kind of forget about how easy it is to get stuck while you're on Torrent. If you walk anywhere near trees, half the time you'll get stuck. Which is lame. I doth decree. I should go into that cave and get the early smithing stones. Which, I'm not gonna lie, listen, I feel like everyone can agree, no matter how much you wanna, like, suck off this game, Smithing Stone is a very lame name. Of course, that would be a lethal fall. Completely reasonable for what looked like a two-story fall to kill me. But, what was I talking about? I forgot what I was talking about. I got distracted. Oh yeah, Smithing Stone. Everyone in the world can agree that Smithing Stone is a much more lame name. Not gonna lie, I didn't look at any single bit of news about this because I wanted to go into the game completely blind. Legitimately, the most I knew was the name when I played the game. Trust me, I was very excited for this game. It's still a good game, by the way. I know I gripe on it a lot, which quite honestly might just be, you know, negativity bias. I don't know if that's the right word, but essentially, like, I see so many people constantly praising literally every single thing the game does, and I cannot disagree more.
Me? I'm search for my purpose. For the reason there is something for I've acted the finger me. I am no maiden.
Alright, guess catch you later, girl. Oh, no, 100%. I'm excited for another Elden Ring after this. Even with any amount of negativity I give to the game. Like, despite complaints, this is still a very good game. I'm excited for the DLC as well, quite honestly. Honestly, I might swap the buttons back. For some reason, I'm having issues, like, with my brain working with it like this now. I think my brain adapted weirdly, and now I'm just stuck in this mindset. Now watch, I'm going to immediately screw it up. Have I gotten... No, I haven't gotten any new weapons. Dang. I want new weapons. Oh yeah, again, the game is actually good. God, dude, is it annoying sometimes. I genuinely hope, like, all my complaints, obviously they won't listen to me because I am not a big creator or anything. But if somehow my complaints are heard through, like, complaints other people have, I'd be pretty happy. I know that they nerfed the end game a bit. They did nerf Melina's, you know, hyper armor that she gets, but, you know, greatsword users don't get. Which, I'm not gonna lie, I find that very stupid still. Actually, do greatsword users, well, like, you know, colossal weapon users get hyper armor now? How maybe they always did, it was just so little that it didn't matter. That wouldn't surprise me, if I'm being honest. That guy can have his fun over there, I don't care. I will say overall from, like, between, like, Dark Souls and Elden Ring, though, I definitely prefer Dark Souls. I just think that the slightly more, like, streamlined experience is better for them. Because then you have significantly less of, you know, like, the... You know, like, reused assets and such. How long does that attack last? I mean, my issues are a lot of the bosses feel very not good. Again, like, just rebalance the bosses, you know, make it so that they don't randomly decide, hey, I'm going to have a 12-hit combo, rather than a 1-hit combo. It's solely based off of how close you are to me, so if you try to punish after a combo that you know is 1 hit, you get punished instead. Whoops. I want that somber. I don't know if I'll use it for anything, but I want it. What? What? What just happened? Oh, damn, there's an item up there. I want it. I want the items. Especially when you have Chalice dungeon levels of, you know, dungeons in the game. Which, trust me, you may have noticed when if you watched me first play the game, how sick I got of the dungeons towards the end of it. I'll admit, I did not enjoy the Bloodborne Chalice dungeon level of dungeons. It was just a 1-drop golden rune, really. Yeah. I do, admittedly, I am in a weird spot on that, though. I both love and hate map markers. On the one hand, I love it because it requires me to explore. On the other hand, it means that I don't need to remember things. Oh, I thought that was a falling star beast for a second. I was wondering, like, wait, what the hell? Why is this thing in here? It's the Stone Digger troll. We're fine. I don't know how well I can deal damage to this thing, because it's weak to crush weapons. Oh, never mind, I can deal decent damage. Can't believe they stole the last giant from the better game, Dark Souls 2. The only thing they have is that they sometimes hit a little bit hard. But to be honest, they tend to do less damage than a knight with a sword. I might actually die, though, because I said that. Because it would be funny for me to lose now that I insulted them. Yep, I died because I insulted them. That's what happens. The second I insulted it, I realized, like, you know what, I'm going to regret that. I'm going to flub a roll now. Because I just knew for a fact that I was... Why does it spawn you all the way back here? Also, God, I don't say it enough, but the Stakes of Marika are legitimately one of the best freaking design decisions FromSoft has ever made. Stop it! Like, it's so good. Being able to just, you know, restart next to the boss so you don't need to run the whole distance means that they can make the run up to a boss as ball achy as they want. I apologize. I don't think that should have hit me. Yeah, I'm going to die again, aren't I? That's why you don't compliment the game. I don't remember this thing ever being an issue for me, but... It's doing this attack that I can't really... Oh, it just didn't extend that attack that time, alright. Ow. Maybe I don't give this guy enough credit. That attack is kind of wonky. Like wonky to dodge, not like wonky in general. Please, let me actually... Yeah! Wow, I should have just kept R2ing him. The R2 did more damage than the counter. Up the butt. Also, every time I fight this guy, I just think about the fact... Hell. Nah, that's more reasonably helpful to me, actually. I think about the fact that there is a troll that has that same hammer in a later cave that drops the Great Club, but then in that save cave, there is a random, like, just static spawn for the troll hammer, and it feels like they really mixed those two up. Like, it feels like they genuinely, like, put those backwards and forgot to fix it. No, just let me break it. Thank you. I'll admit, I am of the opinion that I do wish that you could choose the scaling. Like, infuse it, you know? Thank you, I'm glad you enjoy the vibe. Ah! Ah! I'm glad you're enjoying the vibe! Yeah, I hope you're enjoying the vibe, you know? Owie. I just realized since I'm going fire-based, I could use the dragon breath thing. Ow, I did that poorly. Please, sir, don't. Uh-oh. But I'm sure you like that too, right? I'm sorry, how did that not count as a block? Ow. I think I'm the first person ever to be killed by one of those things. Like, actually, truly, I think I am the first. I'll admit, I do kind of know why that attack did hit me. It's because I wasn't looking at the guy, and obviously it expects me to be looking at him for it to bounce off the side of my shield. Even though it did hit the front of my shield, so I'm not actually that mad. It's just a weird thing. It's like, huh, yeah, you think that would have blocked it. That's the thing in every one of the Souls games, to my knowledge. I could be wrong. Where if an attack comes from the side and you're facing to the side where it's coming from, you'll still be hit by it. Hey, does anybody know? Does anybody know what happens if you, kill Grey Rat's friends before you save him?
Some clod. You were just breaking this. Thank you. The name's Bok. I was pushed out of the cave. Told not to come back. Not ever. Then I ended up as a tree.
Oh yeah, no, sorry. Listen, I don't remember names.
They took everything I own, and so this is all I have to express my hope. Or I could sneak. Then I. Right. I'm.
And don't worry, we're going to get the good ending for Bach. We're going to get Bach, and we're going to go ahead and tell him that he's beautiful. So he'll always be by our side. I just decked that guy. I didn't realize I didn't have out a sword. But, something I wish that they would have also done. I understand that it wouldn't really make sense, but I wish you could have done it. Is, after you kill an enemy, if they just drop a material or ammo, you just pick it up automatically. Like, it just automatically gets transported into your inventory. Because them dropping stuff makes it way less interesting. When you get, like, every time you see a drop, you just assume, oh, it's just going to be a raisin or something. Owie. Ooh, a Caden. I have literally never gotten their armor before. Neat. It's actually not that much better than this. That's kind of sad. This is just a hood. You know, I could do that for you. Like how I went ahead and got that shield that you were grinded for hours on my first kill. You know that? You know, the golden toothpick kind of sucks to get now that I think about it. I don't think it's called the golden toothpick. I know I'm getting it wrong, but I choose to keep calling it the golden toothpick because it's funny. I forgot to stop it. Like, legitimately. What the hell, man? What a dick! Great, now I need to find a site of grace somewhere around here to respawn it. Isn't there one around here, I believe, actually? I could be wrong. Like, how did Dark Souls 1 and 2 get it correct? I don't know about Dark Souls 3. I don't remember where it is in Dark Souls. Oh, it's Mad Pumpkin guy. I forget about this guy a lot. He's cool, though. Symbol of avarice is souls. I thought it was only souls. I could be... I don't know, now I'm curious, because I could very well be completely wrong. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm wrong about a lot of things. I'm thinking of just the general one from 1 and 2, which I only remember people saying has a drop rate of, you know, increasing by a tiny bit. But I could be very wrong. Oh, no, yeah, it does add item discovery. Huh. That's neat. Oh, it increases drop chance in all of the games. Okay. I genuinely didn't know that because I never use it. Huh. Cool, I still learn things about these games. But I knew there was a grace around here. That poor guy. Also, we get to go find the teacher. Teacher, I need help with my homework.
I am. Why are you here? Ah, I dare say you're. Oh well, perhaps, but one must choose. I was exiled as a revive. You still? Very well, but I refuse to anticipate.
I don't need anything you've got. Quite frankly. But yeah, that's good to know. You know, it's funny, I think I have seen people using it for farming for an item. I just never really thought about that until now, you know? Hey man, you want to not break your own cart this time? Oh, there's the item. It is still open. Whoa! Great axe, perfect. We out. I need 30 strength. I don't think I'm able to use this quite properly yet. Nope. Ah, I want to use it though. It's so cool. It's also the first piece of, you know, what a first weapon I found while walking around, so I would kind of like it more. What are you talking about over there? What? I got a message from a friend and he asked if I could... It's referred to as asked us to make him... Oh, okay. I was very confused. I assumed that was related to... Dark Souls, and I was really confused. Like, absolutely freaking baffled about what you were talking about. Oh yeah, isn't there a grace site, like, right here that I always forget exists? There are a lot more sites of grace in this game than I ever think about. Because you really, I'll admit, you really don't need that many. Generally, the only ones you can think of off the top of your head are the ones that are, like, right next to... Oh, right next to, like, dungeons and stuff. What? What are you haying me for? Well, too bad you were too slow. I was too quick on the draw for you. You cannot handle the instincts of my uber autism. Observe. It's still so weird to me that I don't think they explain that you take no fall damage from landing on those. Oh. Nah, I just prefer them not being here. I doubt it's even a Rusky. I'm pretty sure it's just, you know, someone being like, ha, I'm edgy. Look at that. I posted about Russia. And then they, you know, they laugh to themselves. Oh, I have 4,500 souls. I should spend those. Runes, sorry, they're runes, not souls. Okay, I get it. All right, you don't need to yell at me. Okay, I understand. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. Hell, even Russia themselves. At least if, you know, Berlin was to be believed. You know, it is kind of weird that the game, you know, directs you to go directly to the castle like 15 times. Meanwhile, you really don't want to go to the castle immediately.
Hello? Might I bend you? My name is the servants there. But I swear I heard my good father decided to... The servants are full. They've since come. I fear it's please. Would you mind taking a letter in my soul wish, please? Thank you. Then please. Deliver it to...
You know, something else that's kind of weird for me to think about that I don't think about often, but then when I think about it, it's kind of strange. Why does every single soldier of Godric attack you like from like miles away if they see you? Like, I know why for game purposes, but is there like an actual in-lore reason? Because there are some that, like, just don't attack NPCs, yeah? I don't know how they can tell that when you're fully armored up. Outside gameplay purposes. Yes, I know it's gameplay purposes, but let me question the game so I can feel smart, okay? Just let it happen. Ooh, the bastard sword. The bastard sword's pretty neat. It's not as cool as the claymore, you know, but it's alright. I don't know why all I can imagine now is that tarnish smell like cheap perfume. That guy literally just said buying or selling. The turtle shell! I forgot the turtle shell doesn't block 100, which is lame. Lame. Let the turtle shell block 100. The speed up though. Well, the stamina regen up though. Pretty nice. They wanted to nerf it because it was the best shield. Honestly, I think weight stat being tied to strength is actually a really good idea. Like, genuinely, a really good idea. The fact that they changed that is kind of silly. Because it makes perfect sense. And then it makes characters who, you know, use heavy weapons not feel the biggest brunt of that. But people didn't like it because that means they had to invest in strength if they wanted to wear heavy armor if they had a katana rather than just... you know, just level endurance so they can keep attacking forever. Ooh, and a smithing stone. Nice! Now, what is that in reference to? I'm sorry, I forgot what I was talking about again. This is... You already know that this is a common thing. You should not be surprised anymore. Yeah, it's not like that at all. like, weight limit... Or hell, how about this? Have weight limit be, you know, half affected by stamina and half affected by strength. Easy. There, I fixed it. People don't like it solely being tied to strength. Well, there you go. You get less returns. But you still get your strength. Well, you still get your, you know, carry weight increase. Love you too. Enjoy your sauna-ing. Mwah. Also, I forgot where the claymore is in here. I just want the claymore, man. Oh yeah, it's up that body pile, huh? Why am I not able to riposte to the dogs? Yes, the claymore! The claymore... Oh, I don't have enough dexterity! Come on! I'm one short on dexterity. You've got to be kidding me. Got him. Claymores are really fun, though. Claymore has always been good in Dark Souls. Except for 3, where 3, it was mediocre, but here I think it's still good. As far as I know, I could be wrong. But, like, Claymore has always been simple but effective, you know? Also, you know, something kind of lame that I disagree with is the fact that, enemies do significantly less damage to each other. I remember it not being that great in 3, but I could easily be just completely misremembering. I might be thinking of a different weapon off the top of my head. I just like Claymore, and I like it being really good. I want it to always be S+ tier. No, but like, the Claymore is never an S+ tier weapon, but it's always like an A or like high B tier weapon, you know? Like, it's always a good weapon. Like, will it be, you know, the end-all be-all? No. So good. The first weapon I used after the starting broadsword, because I chose knight, for me was the battle axe. Ow. I want to use my claymore, but I need to wait a second. I can hop down here to use it. Yes. will be able to use the claymore, and even one-handed. Why? Actually, I just realized why is the claymore one-handed with 16, and the bastard sword is one-handed with 15. A bastard sword is a hand-and-a-half sword. A claymore is a full two-handed sword. This thing swings pretty fast. Dang. I'm so used to the colossal weapons not swinging that fast. I'm fat rolling. No. Okay, there we go. If I remove my hat, I no longer fat roll. I need more stats overall. I shouldn't be here yet, quite honestly. I need to upgrade my flask. God, but I love the claim. It's just a simple claymore. A weapon I really want to get, but farming for it is an absolute pain. What happened to this guy? Did this guy not respawn? I could have sworn he did. But I could easily be misremembering. Also, I never picked up the map. It's the map, it's the map, it's the map, it's the map, it's the map! Also, I don't have any bleed weapons, do I? No, nothing here does bleed damage, right? Hold on, I don't think I've ever actually used the skill with this. Alright, that's really cool. First time I played through, I barely use any weapon arts because I played it like a normal Souls game. Anyway, I know that there's there's a mine over here. Here's the church. I think that's the church. One of these places is a church. I think it's there, though. I'm gonna feel so powerful with this, though. I freaking love the claymore. I know I've said that, but it's so nice. Anyone know a good bleed weapon I could get early? Because, quite honestly, I just wanna... I wanna, you know, totally legitimately kill that one dragon. You know? Definitely not cheese that entire dragon encounter. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is just where this is. Yes, the damage. I put them out of their misery. Their St. Louis misery. The Flame Crest... Did I never grab the Flame Crest Wood Shield? Also, this is actually something I remember that did kind of annoy me. On launch of... Reduvia? I'm sorry, I don't know what Reduvia is off the top of my head. Please remember, I am the stupid and forgetful. Oh yeah, but a weapon I've always really wanted but never felt like grinding for is the Misbegotten sword. You know which one I'm talking about, yeah? You know, the iron one they have. It's really neat looking. Whoa, I've been pinged a lot. Whoa, hang on. Where am I? Here. Okay. I know where I am now. This way! Oh. See ya, birds. There is a spirit sprint spot. I need to jump to it. That's the only way to progress. Going around is for cowards. I forgot about the tree guys. Alright, we just need to get to this church. We must pray to Jeebus. Ah, the Claymore's able to just mow through them. Oh, it feels so good. Claymore too powerful. I do wish that the, those things would have a bit more range to fade out.
Spoken echoes linger here. Words of Queen Marika, who vanished long ago. If you wish, in Marika's own words, then, after thy death, return to the lands between. Wage war, grow strong in the face of death. Shall I let my hand share them with me?
Oh, I don't have enough rooms. Well, alright, catch you later, girl. I do think making the churches, like, have the sacred tears is a cool idea. Because, one, Melina actually gives you lore in them, but I'm gonna be real, before they added the little yellow bubble to indicate, hey, there's something to note here, I genuinely didn't know I could talk to her in there. That's, of course, assuming that there was actually, she actually could talk to you there before, which I assume she was able to. Keyword is assume, because I have no clue for sure. What's over here? I've wandered over here before. Precious item ahead? Alright, I'll trust you. Okay, yeah. I remember when they added in, they were like nice. They said like, oh yeah, let's add in the yellow bubble. Let's add in the yellow bubble for, so that people know that they can do something. Especially with the damn golden seeds and flasks and like sacred tears and such. You know, that was like absurdly nice of them. Especially considering that it starts taking more and more golden seeds to increase your flask size. Well, number of flasks. Which is something that I've never been a fan of, I'll admit. I feel like it quickly gets out of hand for how many you need. But it's not awful. Like, again, at worst, it's a mild annoyance. Just not allowed to look at my map. Not allowed to look at my map. I just wanted to check where I was at. I missed! See ya. Hey, got him. I got the page hood. Neat. Is that light enough for me to be able to wear without going? Nope. Still too heavy. The winged scythe. I don't think I ever used this weapon. I mean, it do be a scythe. Oh, it has the freed thing. Alright, cool. Come here, rat! Rats are too tanky. That's another mild complaint. Rats should not be that tanky. I forget whichever gal boss this is. Well, let's see. Oh man, I don't know if I'm prepared to fight this thing yet, but I will give it a good old try. And yeah, you were correct, in fact. Wait, does barricade shield not increase its block? I always thought it did, but I assume it just ups its durability. I missed. I'm dead. Maybe not. I can pull this off still. I got distracted. I looked at chat right as he was running at me like a moron. I should just check the description of barricade. I assume the barricade increased how much it could block. Deflect greater blows. Okay, so it does increase its stability. That is not as helpful, unfortunately. Maybe I'd be better off using, you know, my 100 block shield. So I can just keep spamming out my guard counters. Could you stop at that? Oh god. Okay, guard counters don't work. Guard counters don't work because, I enjoy roguelikes that's lights overall. Like, I'm a fan of, Binding of Isaac, I'm a fan of Risk of Rain. I've been meaning to try Dead Cells more, but I keep kind of putting it off. But yeah, roguelikes / lights overall I enjoy. Alright, well, we're going back to Turtle Shield. Well, that wasn't worth. I hit A. I messed up that fight so hard. I hit A to dodge that. No reason as to why. But yeah, I know Dead Cells is good. Just weirdly enough, like 2D stuff like that, like 2D roguelikes, I just can't do. It's weird that I can do like 3D ones perfectly fine, but 2D is a big no-no for me. I should really approach on that. Yeah, it's the one that just came with it free. You bastard! We got him. Yeah. How dare you lie to me? This one has Radagon's Scar Seal, not Marika's Scar Seal. Can't believe you. The nerve. Also, aren't these things, like, stupidly good because the amount of damage taken is, like, negligible at best? Or am I incorrect? I mean, especially at the end of the game where everything's one-shotting you anyway. I should go over into Caelid and get the other one, you know? Yes, more Marika Church. Actually, I think it's Marika, isn't it? I'm gonna keep calling it Marika anyway. Because I like being wrong. Alright, we need endurance so I can actually wear armor. Yes, we can go back to a medium load. Hey guys, I forgot about these headless dudes. What's up? Hey, cool, I got their shield. I only remember I'm hanging around those guys. Not even around here, I don't think they were. What was I going into my inventory to grab? I know it was something, but I forgot. What the hell was it? I'm never going to be able to remember now. Whatever that my thought was there, it is gone. Reduced to atoms. Oh yeah, now I know something I want to do. We should go back to Kale, or Kale, I think his actual name is pronounced. Specifically because I want to upgrade my sword. I'm out of souls to upgrade more. Yeah, no thoughts had empty is legitimately just how I roll. God damn it, I hate that it's you selected number. Oh yeah, no, Caelid, I wanted to go there for the other Scar Seal, or Sore Seal, or whatever it's called, you know? Oh, I need 2 more level 1 smithing stones? No! My claymore will be stuck at... Hang on, no. No, there's a guy... The guy who sells it. No, yeah, that's what I wanted, but I don't have, I need a bleed weapon. But I don't have a bleed weapon, I don't know an easy spot to get a bleed weapon.
Trade again.
What, for the banished knight halberd? Actually, wait, no. Hang on. Hang on, no, I have bleed. The winged scythe. I can bleed with the winged scythe. Thank you, winged scythe. Very cool. Can't it still bleed even without the boost? I think? I could be wrong. Realize I am a dumb. +3 claymore. I do want to increase my faith anyway for the fire stuff. Guess who's back again. I missed. Owie! You still hurt! Yeah, tell your friends. Come at me, fool. I missed. Alright, that may have been a bad idea because I took a fair bit of damage from that, but you gotta admit that was pretty cool. I don't have enough, no! Got him! To be fair, you say that I had like 20% health after that attack. Hey! Gold halberd. I don't think it does. Yeah, it doesn't do anything fun for me, but you know. I proved my point. Does the, God, I don't remember what it's called. I'm sorry, I'm trying to remember. Because I'm a stupid, to be honest. That's legitimately it. Why did I never come here to pick up the Lordsworn Greatsword? This thing's alright, but I kind of just prefer the Claymore. I think that the Claymore overall looks better. Like, that looks fine, but I think the Claymore is just more stylish. And, you know, you can't underestimate the power of style. That was the Lordsworn Greatsword. Jeez, you can't even get your swords right. Come on, Tonskin. Also, Tonskin, you missed it. We just murdered that one guy, the tree sentinel from the beginning without much issue whatsoever. Owie! Ow! Also, can I say how happy I am that they give you the option to choose between Sight of Grace or Stake of Marika? Because if they had chosen just Stake of Marika, that would have been so annoying if you decided, whatever, I'll come back here later. Oh yeah, there's an item in there. How did that knock down my horse? Your horse can be shot by a freaking magic arrow. Shot from a dude that's 8 miles tall. Yet can't be stabbed. Dang, and they haven't even fixed that yet? Yeesh. Also, we should probably go kill Patches. And by kill, I mean, you know, mortally wound. But then become friendship. Patches is down in this ravine, right? I'm not mistaken on that. Because I am very easily mistaken on things, so I wouldn't be surprised if I was wrong. Alright, he is cool. That's probably far enough to kill me. Again, like, it's so bizarre to me. The levels of falling that will kill you will do nothing, and then the tiniest bits that'll deal health damage. So now you can fall off there. Alright, if I die, I blame you. Honestly, it would have been really funny if I did die. Honestly, it feels like this isn't even Patches' home. Well, you know what? I'm already in here, so I might as well run through it. We can get the ghost bell, or whatever it's called. The glovewort, and the gravewort, ghostwort. Something like that. We can upgrade our friends. I don't have the jellyfish yet. Ow! Yeah, I know you're all impressed. I know you're all impressed with how I dealt with those two. Yeah, go ahead, sing my praises. You know you want to. Ow! I was wondering how those arrows hit me. The answer is they didn't. Great, those guys didn't get hit by that. Okay. Punch! I got him. There was no reason to punch that thing, but it made me feel better. It made me feel good about decking that thing back and forth. Ow! I didn't even notice that one. Tonskin was going to say, damn, I wish that Wulu would punch me like that. Wow, that did no damage. Easy. He does give me the weapon that I used for a long time. Oh, wait. What? Ah! I guess it was a different one. Wait, he doesn't drop it anymore? What? Why does he not drop it anymore? It's not like it was an overpowered weapon. Why? Yeah, charged heavy, I believe is actually slightly quicker, right? Hang on, I'm gonna check. Alright, so roughly 2 seconds. Alright, yeah, so that's like 1.5. So yeah, it is slightly faster. Cool, I'm so glad that now instead of getting that weapon for free, you need to... hang on, which one is it? No, I don't have it. I'm so glad that... I don't have my Psy up, but... I'm so glad that instead of getting it for free, you have to farm for it. Very fun. Not at all pretty annoying. Definitely not. What's wrong with just giving us weapons that drop for sure? Also, did they make that guy a banished knight just so that people get confused about which... Oh yeah, there's an NPC invader here. So that people get confused about which is the banished knight that's overpowered. Oh! Well, thanks for trying, Yura. You know what? I appreciate the attempt. I appreciate the attempt to help me out. Yeah, another bleed weapon. Here's Patches' hole. We can get the pants that I didn't find for several hours playing this game. Like, several hundred hours, in fact. Like, I think I was at 88 when I came into this cave. Pancake! Ow! Ow! I got him. Mushroom, oh mushroom. I wonder if this is mushroom. Holy shit, it's mushrooms. The fact that there's a golden fog here, I'm not gonna lie, kind of spoils that there's a boss. I wish it was just an open room that had the chest in it.
Well. Thought you'd just help yourself to a man's personal belongings, huh? You scheming little thief. The gods demand repentance. Cough up your coins. All of it.
Would you stop breathing on me?
Wait, please. I surrender. White flag and all. Well, finally come round, have you? I knew you would. You're a man of reason. True and true. Well, what do you know? Now, how did I get that wrong? I took you for a demi-human or something. An innocent mistake. Well, water under the bridge. Now we're square. A true man of reason. I'm Patches. Pat tarnished like you, only free-spirited. Only for now. Those retired soldiers turned bandits in exchange for my, well, but honestly, this looting racket is bloody terrifying. Frankly, I'm ready to wash my hands clean. Maybe set up a legitimate shop. So don't be a stranger. I'll be ready to wheel and deal come next time.
You can't steal that. I'm sorry, that's Gavlon's.
I'll be ready.
That's Gavlon's thing. You can't say that you'll wheel and deal. Oh yeah, I forgot what I was talking about earlier, but I mentioned this earlier and then I got distracted. Elden Ring does have an issue with, yeah, Dark Souls 3, he's a good man. He saves Grey Rat and stuff. Ow! Cool, I got their armor. Well, one piece of armor. Hey, Patches, could you tell your guys not to bother me?
Well, nice if you're all a bit ad hoc, but welcome. You won't need a refund. Yeah. Now they're all suppliers. I mean, they don't really hardly matters. They're all foot soldiers, worked to the bone by their high and well, just something I'm saving. But then again, and besides, this one, everything.
He wants to save it for a valuable customer. What if I am that valuable customer? He actually has stuff I want.
Cheers for that.
Hang on, yeah, give me a second, man. I will pop some runes so I can buy that stone sword key. Yeah, Patches has just kind of become a thing that they put in all their games. Hello, King Coco. How are you? Also, does anyone know how much you need to pay him for him to accept it? Like, accept you taking that?
Cheers for that.
I'm probably gonna also grab that other thing there. I forgot what it was called.
Forgot something on. No.
Oh, I don't have enough.
Cheers for that.
Well, I won't... What's this message say? Oh, it's a teleport trap. Okay. Cool. Well, then I don't need to touch it. Brings you to Caelid. I mean, I am planning to go to Caelid, but through a different means. And that means is the one that brings you to the Bestial Sanctuary and just lets you go. I forgot to get Margit's Shackle. Patches is Pate. Kinda not. He does the whole thing where he lures you into traps. Listen, that's the closest you can get is that Patches is Pate. Like, that's the best you can get. No one else quite fits that. You know? Yeah, I mean, without his helmet, he legitimately has the exact same facial features as Patches. He's bald and such. He has that same look about him. Along with the fact that the majority of the time you see him, he is sitting. So I don't think it's too ridiculous to say that he's the Patches parallel. Not Patches exactly, but a parallel to him. Just like how technically all the Patches are slightly different. You have Patches the hyena, Patches the trusty Patches. You have Patches the free or whatever he called himself here. But yeah, it could have also been the dev team not wanting to untethered. Gotcha. I forget what Paid is called. He has a little subtitle as well. He's not like Creighton of Mira, where he's just of this place. Just proves how strong Patches is. Unless you decide to fight him yourself, in which case he folds. But yeah, Patches is one of the fathers of Giant Dad. The other father of Giant Dads is Vorg. Legitimately, the strongest he's been is as Pate. I was half expecting me to get that sword that I've seen people complain is super rare. Owie! Yeah, just stand there. Don't do anything. Yeah, I'm just killing your friend. Don't worry about it. I missed. Oh, so yeah, the amount of damage I've been taking has definitely been negligible, despite having the scar seal on me. Like, extremely negligible. Hey, foot soldier gauntlets. Neat. You know, I feel bad for anyone who decided, like, hey, I'm going to get every item in the game. I'm going to get every sword. I'm going to get every, you know, every item. I'm going to get every piece of armor. Because, like, some of these items have, like, 1% drop chance, or, like, 0.5%. And you can barely increase it.
There? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Height, servant to the True Order and celebrated repudiator of the false. Oh, grant me succor.
So didn't in my first playthrough I get like 2 or 3 of the pieces of that armor?
You've come well, that's no. Despite appearances, nobility is no prerequisite. You might have heard of me. Kenneth Height. Untarnished. I want you to take back my fort. It lies to this knight commander from Stormvale took it. A fool and plumb mad to... What do you... My fort... Oh, I... Fret not. The celebration...
Oh, what were we on about? I completely forgot what we were talking about. I'm sorry. I'm very stupid. I am in the realm of being El Stupido. Oh, okay. Did they ever finish Kenneth's questline? Or is it still just it ends when he goes there and he says, I'm going to do something, and then nothing ever happens after that? God, Tanith has that same issue. But, like, after he gets there, doesn't just nothing happen? At least when I played last. I'll admit I didn't do much after that. But when I had first gotten there, he just kind of got there and said, "Good, we'll do things later." And then nothing ever happens. Even once I got to the end of the game, he just said, "Good, we'll do things later." I've done Nefelis in the other one, in my John Dex playthrough, and I don't remember if he did anything. Again, I could be very wrong and misremembering.
Spoken, shall I share? Very well, my lord, and thy warriors. I divest each of thee of thy grace. With thine eyes dimmed, ye will be driven from the lands between. Ye will wage war in a land afar, where ye will live and die. Well, perhaps that might serve.
Alright, thanks, girl. I know that, like, there were several, like, at the start of it, there were several quests that just weren't finished. Which, I'm gonna be real with you. I know this might be controversial. That is incredibly stupid, and there is no reason why those quests shouldn't have been finished at launch. Unless it was just a trigger wasn't implemented properly. Does Kale have a quest line? I never noticed if he had one. Outside of the fact that he tells you where to meet Blythe. It was cut. Why? Oh, hey, Melina.
Forgive me. To determine if you had the metal, it seems my torrent had, whereas I'm in. There is but one. I can take you to the Round Table Hall, gathering place of tarnished champions, guided by grace. Very well, let my hand.
Oh. I guess they changed up how she'll, drag you back there. Because I thought you had to go to, whatchamacallit. Yeah, to start off fighting, what's his face, that guy?
Oh, this, I can't remember the last time a new tarnished. Very well, it is safe here. Allow me, you, a house guest. Remember your...
Yeah. This guy has drip, though.
Ah, hello.
It's a shame his quest wasn't finished.
Just call me. The honor of one's house holds little. By the way, have you noticed my servant? Take your eyes off her if you find her.
Cool, they changed it. That's nice. I think before, I went to Caelid before and I didn't get yelled at about it.
No matter. Lay out your... This evening, nothing special. I'm trapped by the messel. No grudge against my being. Besides, despite my differences, the sides it up.
Hey, what's that sword that he's banging on there? That looks cool. I don't have enough smithing stone level 2s. Also, hey, Ixie, you want to know something really funny that I did not know for the longest time? I didn't realize that this was a site of grace. I didn't realize I could rest at it.
I don't believe I'm known as Heed those who all the more, unless you wish to. Those all the more. Oh, welcome to I teach and explore so that one day, ensuring all. By the way, you do most tarnished up. You are something. Well,
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you for the fire spells. We got fire spells.
May the gold.
We got fire spells. Hey, it's this guy. Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think they have anything I want, and the answer is no, they do not. Actually, no, they do. They have the memory stone. I kind of want this memory stone. Random fun fact, there is a site of grace hidden down there that just goes ahead and, you know, treats this place as a site of grace. They just did that to make it easier to program. I meant to sort spells, that's what I was trying to do. But yeah, this is just combustion, this one is fireball. I like combustion. Fireball is kind of meh. I guess Assassin's Approach doesn't much matter. There we go. We got fire. I wish I could use them. Oh yeah, Ragier isn't here. He shows up later. Yeah, I'm probably gonna check out the dragons. Ow! Ow! That first one missing caught me off guard, I'm not gonna lie. I'll admit, the couple of playthroughs I've done, the first one was pure strength melee, because that's generally what I prefer. Seriously, the fact I ran into that issue so much is absurd. Like, the number of cool-looking strength weapons that were just inch scale, inch scale, inch scale, inch scale, inch scale. I should stop trying to use the catch flame. Maybe just spells aren't for me this time around. I'll probably keep trying them, but maybe these early spells just don't work for me, you know? Compared to my usual strategy of big bonky. Dick! Want to get pancaked? That's... Oh, God. Got him. Yeah. The breaths always seemed cool, but I never had the stats to use them. Honestly, the Cypherpada always seemed cool. I mean, it's an unblockable fist weapon. It was just really neat. They also make really neat sounds. I might be able to actually use them considering the fact that, I'm going Faith for the fire spells. So who knows, I might actually be able to use those a little bit, just for funsies. Along with the fact that they weigh 0. That's also pretty cool. I don't have enough to level up, okay. Yeah. Would have been pretty cool, but they didn't. Hi, friend. Oh yeah, you won't talk to me because I don't have death on me. Yeah, that's such a shame now that I think about it. Because they took forever to pull out. So yeah, of course they sucked. But if they were your main weapon, you could pull them. You could put them away and pull them out very easily, for obvious reasons. Probably not. I like Bloodborne a fair bit, but I never do any of the online things in these games, so admittedly me joining those doesn't really matter. Because I don't summon... At best, I would get invaded, but I tend to not get invaded, even when... Like, even when I played, like, Dark Souls 2... Yeah, if it was PC, it would probably be more common for me to be invaded. But as of right now, it's a probably, you know, that... Like, I probably just won't get invaded. Ever. Also, I also have the flail, yeah? The flail's a bleed weapon. Yeah, we could flail it! Oh yeah, we could go get the bull goat talisman. What do you mean, here we go? Oh. Yeah, probably will, but oh well. Anyway, let's fight the Night Cavalry. No! You were supposed to go around! You were supposed to go around! But yeah, cheese, because I could fight it, but who has time for that? It is? I've always seen it on that side, but I could be wrong. Quite honestly, I never knew you could cheese it. So what, next to the tree or on the other side of this? Okay, right here. Got it. I will do my best. I want my runes back, though. Come back! I need to lead it around, yeah? It lost me. Buddy! I'm not exactly hidden. Are you okay? Yep, he's fine. So then what, this ledge right here? If he doesn't forget where I am? Where did he go? He teleported! Did they patch it? Did they patch it? Will he not just get off the bridge now? But he teleports when I try to lead him around. Was I out of range or something? Well, I'm now out of range. I hate that it progresses time when you're fighting these guys. Because then you have to keep sitting down and waiting. Because, like, wasn't the game updated yesterday? They updated it and removed this glitch specifically. I'm dead. Okay. I didn't have the chance to run. He hit slightly harder than I expected. I have to keep sitting to pass time. Actually, no, I am kind of curious. Hang on. I'm not seeing anything in the patch notes about patching this guy falling off a ledge. I have my suspicions, though. I dodged it. He didn't jump. He still didn't jump. I think I needed to go further. Alright, he can do it. He just wanted to teleport away for some reason. Please, stop making me need to wait until nightfall. It's very annoying. Oi! I did so much damage to them. Whoops. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was walkable. It looks like it should be, but it isn't. Wait, did it fall and die? I gained souls. Or was that me losing my souls? I saw some thousand down there. I guess we'll see. No, it did not die. Dang, I didn't know that there was another sheep you were listening to. Na 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 boo boo, you can't get me. Ah! What? Okay. I was stuck with the death cam for a second. I wonder if you could death cam glitch that area. Oi! Come on, could you just fall for it this time? He jumped earlier than I expected. Listen, we'll get it. We can do this, I believe. Honestly, I've never cheesed this guy before, but we can do it. I believe in us. It's only a matter of time. Bastard, please come back. Please come back. Come on, please come back. I didn't mean to jump over. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. No. He caught me mid-air. Alright, maybe I leave this guy alone for now. I'll come back to him later. We have a 30-minute stab session to do. I can't be wasting time here. Why are you on about her tits so much? Calm down. Calm yourself. Got it. It only took a lot of hits with the claymore to break, but we got it. So I forgot about this fricking thing. I hate the putrid avatars. And I don't believe that that is a controversial opinion. I can't reach it. Help. It's unhittable. Oh yeah, you don't need the bleed. You do not need the stats to still bleed. Technically, I think that was an Ash of War. Or maybe it wasn't, I don't know. It probably was a spell, actually. But how dare you say they're removing things that are largely more of an annoyance than anything else is not useful. texted me. How much longer does this need to take, please? I just want my 850,000 souls. Do I have any gold pickled foots? I don't think so. Dang, I should have grabbed a gold pickled foot. Increase it by like 10%. Because, yeah, I'm 99% sure I don't have any other way to increase it as of yet. Yeah, keep yelling at your children. They won't be able to do anything because I'm out of their aggro range. You know, the funniest part is that the way you're supposed to kill this thing is actually kind of neat. Where you're supposed to kill a certain number of dragons just hanging out there to kill it. But unfortunately, this is the actual way to kill it. Yeah, listen, if it wasn't 12, it would be fine. If it was like 5 of them, it would be good. But yes, I agree, 12 too much. I think it's actually like 8 you need to kill. You need to kill all the ones directly around him. Quite frankly, time-wise, this is probably the faster way to do it overall. More boring, sure. I did it! Look at that, 50,000 souls. Wait, 50,000? I might be stupid. Wasn't it 80,000 before? Oh, I know. There we go. No, yeah, it is after everything dies. Okay, it's around that. Get 50k from the actual one dying, and then several thousand from the others. There we go. Now we double our health. God, that's actually tempting. Wow, look at how much more health I have now. Anyway, are you ready to enter here? This will be the last thing I do for the day. Just walk in here and cry. God, you're bastards, you know that? You know, it's funny. I don't think I've ever used the Dectus Medallion. Every time I've needed to go to the upper plains, I went through the Volcano Manor path. Yeah, then you go down here. Then you need to jump! Dodge the rats. Come down here. Bam! So strong! Look at me go! Where am I? Let me out! Also, I died twice, apparently. I made double death noise. But there we go, now we have the better one. Again, it's like 20%, but it increases your stats by 2 for several of them. A full 10 levels for free is pretty good. You gotta admit. Alright. We are ending stream there because I have work today. I'm sorry to disappoint. But it's how it must be. Thank you all for being here. I hope you have a good one. And I'm not cute. How dare you lie about me? Liars! Alright, goodbye. Not cute, how dare you lie?